Hey.
We're gonna make everyone laugh all night. We're gonna do a little comedy show. It's a podcast called The Worldly Show, and it's on at 7 Eastern.
Yeah, okay.
I just took a shit, and we'll probably have to take another one during the show. My stomach really hurts. But I'm Tim McLaughlin with my co-host Jeff, and this is a good way to start. Hey, it's The Worldly Show.
Hello, Tim. How was your emergency poo that we had to start late because of?
It hurt very, very badly.
How did you didn't feel it coming like maybe 20 minutes before?
Nope. No, it came at me. Oh, dude, it ran at me like the Trump train on the Capitol, baby.
Yeah, your butthole is the police.
Yeah, and it could not hold anyone back.
Yeah, they just let it go.
Oh my God, I'm sweating so bad. It was so gnarly.
All right, a nice, fun, gross way to start.
Well, and I made Dave, our segment producer, Dave, who does his Dave's Going Places. I made him mad before the show, so we didn't have anyone to fill in. So, because he just left, so he might be back. Who knows? He said something came up, and I said nothing came up, and he said true. So, who knows?
Yeah, he'll be back.
Oh boy, but what a start! So. Welcome to The Worldly Show. I'm Tim McLaughlin coming to you from New York City. Also coming from New York City, the star and co-host of the show, Jeff Sheen.
Oh.
And this is our first segment, Jeff. Everybody comes to the show for the segments. They love the damn segments.
Yep, they love them.
So
let's get into the first one.
Catching up.
Yep, let's catch up.
This is where Jeff and I catch up. Jeff, you said you brought up earlier that you made your girlfriend Chloe watch Birdman for the first time.
She never saw Birdman, and I thought that was wild. It's not streaming anywhere though. There's no streams. Yeah, we rented it. We gave it a rent. Yeah, $3.99 on an Amazon Prime.
You have to pull your mic away from your mouth a little bit, but it sounds very unlike you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't pay for it. Our roommate Steve did.
Oh. Oh, so you watched it with Caitlin and Steve,
who also never saw Birdman. All three of them didn't see Birdman.
So wait, did Caitlin and Steve come up with the idea to watch Birdman, and then you and Chloe classically leached off of their idea?
No, I pitched the Birdman. I was like, have any of you seen Birdman? And they're all like, no. And I was like, what do you mean? You guys are fools, So I made them put it on.
Do they like it?
They all had a nice time. They really enjoyed it. Chloe's a theater nerd, so she was like, theater, in the one shot.
Yeah, like classic theater nerds. Anytime that's a thing, it involves a theater nerd. Theater nerds love it.
Oh, they love it. They're like, oh, finally someone's talking about what we actually do and not what we made,
Oh, and especially, who likes it the most? The background theater people that like make the props and stuff. They're like, oh, nobody sees me, the real star of the theater.
Oh yeah. I'm the one with the headset on pushing the buttons and nobody's aware of me. So then they finally get their dumb little movie and then they're all happy and they get, an award for the movie, but they never get mentioned. So I thought it was nice.
Jeff, you seem to have a fan of your sketch with Steve in the chat. Rad Virgin said this segment rocks. I don't know if that's he's talking about your sketch that you made that got panned on Reddit.
Oh yeah, no, I think they're talking about the segment that we're doing right now, where we're catching up.
Oh, they weren't talking about your rock segment or your rock sketch that you did, and that Reddit said was a waste of time.
No, Reddit didn't say that. No, see, I posted it. Some people thought it was fun. I thought it was a nice time. I'm sorry, I'm creating content to put smiles on people's faces. Lock me up. And I made a sketch and I posted it on Reddit, and then the first one was like, "Can I get the minute of my life back that I just watched this?" It's like, all right, buddy, I'm sorry. You just wasted time typing that too. Did you realize that? Move along. And then another one said, why am I watching these two limp betas?
Damn. And they don't know that Steve's got a giant hog.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
By all accounts.
Yeah, from stories we've heard. But it's unbelievable. I just made a little fun little thing, and I shared it on the internet, and it looks like the internet is full of meanies, a bunch of mean people out there.
That's funny. That's funny that happened to you. And I also noticed you turned the comments off on the YouTube video like a coward.
No, I didn't turn them off. I said it because it said if you make it made for children, they don't allow comments. And I figured it was a nice, wholesome. It was a clean little sketch, and I was like, well, you know what? I think kids can enjoy this. Why not?
I thought you turned the comments off like a coward.
No. There's no kids aren't allowed to comment towards each other because their brains are all mean to each other. And pedophilia probably.
I mean, I do like. Let me explain the sketch. It's you and Steve playing rock paper scissors, and you keep doing rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and then the song "I Want to Rock" comes on. Mm-hmm. And then you two wear the wigs that you bought for Chloe for Christmas and cool rock and roll sunglasses. Uh-huh. And then you start going, because you're rocking too hard. Mm-hmm. And then you guys turn into rocks with those wigs and glasses on. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, Eric Monaco seems upset for some reason.
Yeah, he was too quiet. He was very far away from the microphone, but he says, idiots. And then he grabs the plate because we were playing rock, paper, scissors over who does the dishes. Classic.
Yeah. And I was hoping that there was going to be more Monaco because I think he's a star.
Oh, yeah. Monocle is a star. We'll have to get him on the show.
A man with no chin and no hair, to me, star.
Good Lord. Oh boy, if he heard this, he probably wouldn't say anything.
People wanted to see it on YouTube, Jeff.
What is it called on YouTube? What is it? I don't know. What did I put it under? 1 second. It is on my Instagram. I know that. Under New York Jeffrey. That's me. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah,
follow New York Jeffrey. Watch this. Watch the sketch critics called "A Waste of Time."
Yeah. Critics. I said I replied to all the people commenting on the Reddit, and I was like, "Wow, you're mean for no reason." And then the guy that called us betas. I
didn't like all your comments. Where the guy's like, "Well, this really sucked," and you're like, "Well, it's nice to know that you're mean."
Yeah. Oh, I just called it rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Which I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones. And then the other one I liked, the guy that called us betas. I said, "Somebody help."
Speaking of YouTube content, Jeff, I just bought a bunch of trading cards. I'm going to start making trading card unboxing videos on the internet.
What kind of trading cards? Baseball,
basketball, and football. The only two sports I watch.
Nobody cares about football trading cards.
Yeah, they do. Basketball trading cards are skyrocketing in price, and I'm getting in about the third or fourth floor.
Yeah, you're gonna try to get yourself a vintage Jordan.
No, if I got a vintage Jordan, Jeff, you'd know about it.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing the show. I'll tell you that. You'd be living in Cancun.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I think one just sold for like $500,000 or something.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But I think the way I'm going to do the show is I'm going to add like a humorous twist.
Oh, you're going to do some humor to it?
Yeah, I'm going to add like a little bit of humor.
Wow, you are a star. People say they want you to do it.
All these other guys know all this stuff about all the sports and everything. Mm-hmm. But I'm just going to be funny.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to see it.
Like if I open a Ben Roethlisberger card, I'll be like, who's this Ben Raplesberger?
Oh, yeah. Because of the attack.
Yep. And then like if I get a rookie Precious Achua, I'll be like, oh, Precious based on the book Push by Sapphire.
Oh, okay. And everyone's gonna see that. Yeah.
Funny things that people will think are funny.
That's very funny. Everyone watching it's gonna go, yes, King.
Yes, King. Go off, King.
Go off, King.
Go off, King, and be funny. We have some Kings that wrote in today for our next segment, Jeff.
We did. Our head writer, Alex Tobin, is back.
He's back after a 3-week hiatus, it seems.
Yeah, I was worried, but he's back, so I think all is right.
Well, that's good. So we have to do our second segment. Everybody loves our second segment, and this is the segment where we do monologue jokes.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. And the monologue joke segment, I've never seen these jokes before. I'm reading them cold, and I can't read. So we'll see how it goes.
I think you're getting better at reading, though. Yeah, I have a good feeling when you hit about 42, 43, you're going to start reading books with no problem.
Well, I'll start slow. I'll start on like Harry Potter or something.
Yeah. Start with a young adult, and mid 40s. You're gonna start tackling some crime drama.
Well, nice. All right, you ready, Jeff?
I'm ready.
All right. If these are from Alex Taubin, our head writer, Stalin-themed cafe in Moscow facing closure after public outcry. The cafe then doubled down on Stalin theme by refusing to feed anyone.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
A pilot has traced a giant syringe to in what?
Yep. Slow down.
I think it's because I had to cough, and I probably still have to shit real bad.
Okay,
God,
cool.
Dude, my asshole hurts so bad. It's crazy.
Great.
A pilot has traced a giant syringe in the sky to remind people about COVID-19 vaccinations.
Oh.
As a response, an anti-vaxxer pilot traced African measles.
Oh. I don't know anything about African measles.
No, I don't know why they got to be African, dog.
Is that a thing? Is it an African measles conspiracy or something?
I have no idea.
Dang, this one, maybe if I knew about it, the joke would land, but I'm missing on the African measles part. It could be our bad for being uneducated.
Yeah. It could very possibly be our bad for being uneducated.
Yeah, this could be a smart joke. I don't know. But
Jeff, I forgot to tell everyone, if they wanted to send their jokes in, they can send them to worldlymonojokes@gmail.com. It's at the bottom of the screen right now.
Yes, and rate the jokes 0 to 5.
Yeah, we're gonna rate the jokes from out of Letterman's.
Yeah, 0 to 5 Letterman's.
0 to 5 Letterman's. Damn, I'm off today.
I know.
Problems.
Yeah, all your brains in your butt right now.
Yeah. World War I mortar found buried under Canadian baseball field. Man, that third baseman's really got a cannon.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, that's a good time.
I get that because I'm a card collector now.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a bunch of football and basketball trading cards.
Yeah, pretty cool. Ever seen this Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah,
pretty good.
Oh boy, you got his rookie card.
Yeah. If I had that, man. Oh,
yeah. Oh, you'd be millionaire. I'm gonna give Alex Taubin. I'm gonna give him a 3.5 this week.
Happy Ms. Gift gave him a 3, so you gave him a 3.5. I was gonna give him a 2.5. Jay gave him a 3.5.
Okay, all right, that's a 3.5. Yeah, that's about because the African measles one. I don't know if it's a bad joke or not.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all. And then the World War I joke I got, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, Stalin didn't feed people. The mortar cannon.
I liked it. Imagining people starving was funny to me.
Sure, yeah, that's always good humor there.
Yeah,
they're dying. And then I thought,
how did he defeat Hitler? He burned his own towns.
Yeah, that's the best way to beat Hitler. You got to burn him out like a tick.
This next one's from our very own David Vagnetti.
Yeah, he sent this to me over Facebook Messenger personally and asked if I would include it.
Well, here we go. This is from David, a first from our very own David Vagnetti. One joke.
Yeah, he just sent me one joke.
One joke. When Trump heard the news that his team just God damn it, Tim.
I know.
I'm sorry. This whole Trump thing just has me so messed up in the head.
Good Lord.
When Trump heard the news, his team just told him double impeachment is a Pornhub category. What? When Trump heard the news, his team just told him double impeachment is a Pornhub category. Dave, would you like to? I know it's not your time.
Well, no, we'll wait for him. When he gets in here, we'll ask him about it.
All right. Well, he's waiting on the line, so we'll ask him.
Yeah.
This might be Jeff's fault. This could be a Dave typo error fault. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of this. I think I know. I think it's supposed to be something like when Trump heard the news of double impeachment, he said, "What is that? A Pornhub category?"
That's
That's
funny.
Yeah, yeah. You get it? Like the double impeachment, double the other thing that I'm not going to talk about because my parents watch this sometimes.
Trash.
Come, move on.
What? I've been calling penetration trash. I'm cool. I'm a barstool guy, Jeff. I open cards.
All right, Barstool Sports, sign him right now. He's available. Free agent Tim McLaughlin.
Well, if Dave's joke was what you said it was, Jeff, we'll give it a 4.
Okay, yeah, I believe that's what I'll give I'll give him a 3.5 on that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Jeff. Here, these are yours.
Yeah, then these are mine. Yeah, then I filled the rest of the gaps. We got a 4.
You got a 4. Dave got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 4 there. Good, congrats, Dave. Congrats.
That's pretty good. 13 million people sign a petition for all countries to ban nuclear weapons, which is like 6 nerds telling a high school bully to stop using fists.
It's high school bullies, all high school bullies.
All high school bullies to stop using fists. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Sir, we signed this petition. We'd appreciate it if you stop beating us up.
I mean, 13 million in the world, like the whole world, no more nukes, 13 million. That's like what? The New York suburbs? That's not who's going to listen to that?
My reading got a 2, which surprisingly high, Jeff.
Yeah, that's too much. I'd give you a 1.5 and I'm being generous.
Yeah. If like just the suburbs of New York were like, no nukes, please.
Yeah, we need more than 13 million. Not enough people for petition. My joke is about 8 nerds selling all the bullies. Nothing's going to change. The world's going to keep catching on fire.
U.S. bans all cotton and tomato products over China. Wait. God damn, Tim, I'm off today.
Yeah, do you need a cup of coffee?
No, I am very tired. I didn't sleep very well last night.
Why? You don't leave the house.
I know. I just woke up in the middle of the night and then was up all for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah, what were you pondering? The great meaning of life.
I was just thinking about which rookie card I'm gonna open. If maybe I'll get that Zion 1 of 1.
Oh, yeah? Did you try to read a book and it'd take you all night to get through a page?
Yeah. And then the light, I tried to do it by candlelight and the candle burn out. Couldn't even get through a page without the damn candle burning out.
Oh, all right.
U.S. bans all cotton and tomato products from China over slave labor because it's pretty messed up to have slaves pick tomatoes. Jeff, your joke is that it's okay. Wow.
I mean, the U.S.
And I said it out loud. That's a good joke, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. I ran it by Chloe. She helped me with it. But the U.S. being like, hey, that's kind of messed up. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Take it easy, America.
Yeah. Hey, we learned from our mistakes.
I mean, did we? Did you see what happened last week?
No, what happened? Guy who doesn't know anything. I thought it was good. I like the president. I think he's cool.
Yeah, the guy has no idea about anything. Hey, whatever happened to John Bonet?
Hey, didn't we have a black president at one point? Is there a black guy around? I don't know. Pakistani court sentences 3 men to death for online blasphemy content. Jesus died for your sins, and these 3 for your retweets.
Yeah.
Not bad, Jeff. These jokes are structurally pretty sound today.
Yeah. I can follow a formula. I was also thinking something with 3 wise men, but I couldn't land the plane. Yeah. 3. There's something there.
There's always something. Let's get Gary Coleman on this. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll break it down.
South Korean AI chatbot was pulled from Facebook over hate speech. Maybe this proves your uncles are not a racist, but just simply been replaced by South Korean AI chatbots. That is like a thing. They said like artificial intelligence immediately becomes racist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if that's it's because of who made them. Maybe.
You think it's the South Koreans?
Yeah, I think it's South Koreans.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
and it's that racist.
Yeah, I think they're sneaking in racism.
Oh no!
And my new conspiracy is all of our Trump supporting racist uncles. They were killed years ago and replaced by South Korean AI bots.
I like that idea. I'm gonna assume that too. My uncle had coronavirus, but he seems to be fine now.
Yeah, because it doesn't affect robots.
That's right. So you might be right, and he is pretty racist.
It's not him, man. It's the South Korean chatbot.
Damn. Well, Jeff, according to NASA, the year 2020 was the hottest year on record. Oh, yeah, because it was a damn dumpster fire. Jeff, that was pretty good callback to everyone saying that for the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why everyone's like, why is 2020 so hot? We're in a dumpster fire.
Well, Jeff, those were good jokes. I'm going to have to give you like a 4 today on your jokes.
Oh, that's great. I'll take a 4. It looks like the chat's giving me a 5, a 6.
Jeff, they haven't put anything in there.
You're the best, Jeff.
4.20. Hell yes, brother.
Whoa, a little weed score.
Well, Jeff, hopefully more scores will the 4. But we have to get to our next segment that almost got canceled today because Dave got mad at me and stormed off.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And we got to ask him about his joke. Mm-hmm. But here we go. This is our most beloved segment, and it's called it's where we give all of our government funded money to Dave. And he travels around the world, and it's called Dave's Going Places. Dave, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Dave, are you gaming? Dave, are you gaming?
Yeah, I'm gaming.
Oh, no. And he's pouting.
Yeah,
I'm phoning this in.
Oh, Dave.
He's going to phone it in and pout.
Yeah, what's up?
So, Dave, why are you pouting? Is it because I yelled at you for being annoying over Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you got to do during the day that you can't get a message?
I'm working on stuff. I'm editing videos. I'm putting subtitles.
Did you edit the video I asked you to?
Did I edit the part? Okay, so what you asked me to do was, can you edit out a part where I was really funny and then upload it on the internet?
Yep.
Yeah. And honestly, in Dave's defense, that shouldn't be hard to do because Dave is always very funny.
All right, Jeff. What are you playing? Just walking right down the middle line.
Yeah. I'm phoning it in.
Yeah, look at that. You ignored our friend, and now look at him. He's phoning it in. He's in the middle of a Call of Duty game.
Yeah, he's in the middle of Call of Duty. Dave,
no, actually, I'm drafting in Madden right now. So
see, that's how he plays Madden. He never plays the actual game. He just drafts.
He's a numbers guy.
He gets to like 2050, and he's got the Eagles have won like 18 Super Bowls.
Oh, I'm not the Eagles anymore. Screw the Eagles. I got rid of Dougie Pete.
Okay, he's mad at the Eagles too. Dave, I sense a lot of anger in you. Why is this?
Dave, why are you so mad, bro?
Yeah, it looks like you're in a beautiful place.
Let's wrap this up. I got stuff to do.
Oh my God. Hey, Dave, can you clarify your joke for us?
No, let's wrap it up.
Dave, why? Come on, Dave. Could you tell us where you're at?
Yeah, I'm Columbia, I guess.
Oh, that's good. It looks nice.
Yeah, that's a river in Columbia. That's red. I was going to do this whole thing about going to Columbia House, but you know what? No, why?
Whoa, what was the thing about Columbia House?
Dave, did you pay $1 to go to Columbia House?
What?
What, Dave?
What?
Did you pay $1 to go to Columbia House?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow, look at you ruined his bit. What's Columbia House?
Columbia House is where you like pay $1 and they give you like CDs.
What?
You remember that?
You remember like that thing where you pay cents a day for like 5 CDs?
No, I don't remember.
Back in the 90s.
Jeff didn't get that because Jeff had a horse-drawn carriage deliver his mail in the woods.
All right.
The bit was about how I was going to go to Columbia House to buy a bunch of CDs so I could do cocaine off of them.
Oh, yes. Have you done any cocaine while you're in Columbia, Dave?
No, but I just did some the other day.
You weren't in Columbia, though?
No. I was in my living room.
Why were you doing cocaine in your living room?
Because I have a drug problem.
Oh, here it is. Dave, let's talk about it. Why you doing?
This is what Dave wants. Dave wants all the attention so that we give him an intervention.
I want to hear it, though. Dave, why are you doing cocaine in your living room on a Wednesday? What's going on? Let's talk about it, bud.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
I just had it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Sure. Then what'd you do when you were on it? Did you sit around? Did you talk to anybody?
Did you draft on Madden?
No. I kind of just sat around, listened to music.
Yeah. How was the music?
Music was great.
Did you get it from Columbia House?
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. I got a game to play.
He's so mad at you.
I don't care. I mean, he'll get over it. It's not my fault. You got to see these messages this man sends me. It's just company names. And then I'm like, what?
Oh, he wants to know about what stocks to buy.
I know. I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, but you're making good money in the stock market, you said.
Yeah,
you should help your friend.
I got lucky that Joe Biden got elected president. That's the only reason I'm making money.
Yeah, well, you should help your friend make some money too.
All right, well, next time I have a good stock tip, I'll let Dave know.
What would be a good stock tip now?
I don't have one right now.
Well, let's wrap this up. I got a game to play.
Well, Jeff, didn't you have URG energy?
That was from Dave. Dave told me about that.
I thought you said Backus told you about it.
I think, Dave, did you tell me about that one?
About what?
No, maybe Backus did. Dave gave me a stock tip. Dave, what was your stock tip?
I don't know. I'm not paying attention anymore to this conversation.
Oh, why is he so mad?
I don't know. I kind of want to keep him on when we have our next guest on.
Nope, this is my last show. And if you follow this show, if you want me back, boycott the show. See you guys.
Oh, Dave.
Bye.
Why is he so upset?
And then he left. Well, what are you going to do?
Yo, boy, you're going to have to send him a message apologizing.
No, I'm not. Yeah, what did I do wrong?
He's salty for some reason.
Little bitch. I'm not sending him a fucking message.
I'm going to have to mend these. I'm going to have to try to figure this out, aren't I? You're going to put it on me.
That's perfect for you. You're captain, play both sides anyway, so who gives a shit?
Hey, there's good people on both sides all the time. Look.
I know that's your motto. Speaking of a guy who plays both sides, we got our guest coming up.
Yeah, is that our next segment?
Yeah, this is our final segment where we interview a guest. It's called Interview. And our guest just had an album release, and he's one of the funniest comedians in Chicago. Everybody, please welcome Cam Gilette. Cameron, how are you?
Oh, he's muted. Oh no! Unless he's doing, is he doing one of his?
Is he doing like a thing?
Can you hear me?
Sometimes he does like. Oh no, he was not doing a thing. He was muted.
He was muted. Okay, Cameron, how are you?
I was doing my little "I'm muted" bit.
The classic "I'm muted." Zoom
I know he loves to do it.
Yep.
Oh no, he's doing it. Is he been or is he? Oh no, what's he doing?
I don't know.
This is not going to play well for the audio listener.
No. By the way, I'm going to phone it in even more than Dave.
Oh no!
No. Dave's upset. Dave's mad at me for yelling at him about being annoying.
Was that before the show or something?
Yeah, it happened before the show, and I told him he needed to come back because I was going to shit myself during the show, which I almost did, but I got it. I was fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to be fair, Dave can be annoying, but I love him, and I'm going to fix this problem
him too. But you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Anyways, Cameron, you're coming into live from what are you? An apartment? What is this? A house?
An apartment.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Hey, good eye, Jeff.
Yep. That is an apartment. What do you got? What's that?
What do you got around here? Those walls.
Yeah, those walls. You got? Is that like a tapestry or a rug? That looks nice.
Yeah, it's like a tapestry. I'd say more of a tapestry. It's like I found it at one of those stores where hipsters go to yard sales and then mark it up for you, but you don't have to go to a bunch of yard sales to find that stuff then, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like an Urban Outfitters.
Well, no, it was like they had their own store and it was cool. And we used to live nice.
Like a small business Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Small Business Urban Outfitters.
Was everyone in there like semi-attractive, but still kind of like smelled bad?
Yeah. And I wound up it was like a couple that owned it, Carlos and Sarah. And I saw like years later, I saw the guy playing like a noise band.
I hate noise music.
Me too.
Thanks, brother.
Wait, what is noise music? Is that just where they shout or something? Or is it like stomp?
Yeah, it's just where they shout.
Yeah, it's where they just make noise, Jeff.
It's like, I mean, a bunch of people do it differently. Sometimes it's totally electronic, but Yeah, it's mostly if you wound up at a show and you didn't know what it was, you wouldn't have a good time though.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's something you would get into organically.
Okay.
If you have read someone's like art statement thesis on it and went to school with them and then went to their show, then you can like really pretend to like it, you know?
So
you know what I've noticed? Anyone who writes an art statement thesis about something, I usually don't like whatever that thing they wrote about is.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I know, Cam. I know you're a cool bro like me, and we're both a hardcore Barstool guys.
Yeah. I mean, you two couldn't be further apart. Yeah, take a swig. I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm a regular Joe, you know. I'm a centrist.
Yeah. So was I supposed to come on with stuff to talk about?
Yeah. You were supposed to bring a whole list of things to talk about and then interview yourself while Jeff and I watched.
Oh, okay. That would explain the pauses in your conversation that really leave it open for me to have to say something then, right? Okay.
We let the guests do the work.
Yeah, you come out here and then we go, okay, now go.
Yeah. You're a comedian, aren't you? Be funny.
All right. Set me free, baby. Take off the leash.
Cameron, you have an album out. A man in the comments named John Marge said, "Cam, take your shirt off, God damn it."
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I don't know if you want to do that, but this John Marge guy sounds like he wants that to happen.
I wonder if it's John Marjalewski.
I doubt it. I don't even think he knows what Twitch is.
He might. Anyways, Tim, you were doing a good job on the interview part. You're really good at this. Tim just asked a question. Tim, continue.
Oh, yeah. Cam, you have an album out. What's it called and why did you make it?
It's called The Best Set I Will Ever Have. It's an album of stand-up. And
stand-up comedy?
Yeah. And I made it I don't know, just to give myself some sense that I'm worth anything, you know?
Oh yeah. Did you
just to escape from this feeling that I'm meaningless, you know?
Yeah. Pretty funny answer, Cam. Pretty funny answer.
And it didn't work.
What? I did listen to the album though, and I thought it was fantastic. Mostly because I'll
take my shirt off. Well, I can't take it all the way off because I have these headphones.
Okay, well, you just take some of it off, and then let's get a look at that tattoo, and we'll describe what we're seeing to the audience.
Oh God. Oh God, did you guys see this thing?
Yeah, we saw your tat.
I didn't think you'd see it when I only lifted my shirt up to where it is. Geez. Okay, I guess I'll show you.
All right, what is it?
It's a hot air balloon.
Oh, I like that.
And out in space.
That's fun. I like hot air balloon.
Is your career in the hot air balloon?
That's the idea. I went to the tattoo artist and I was like, I described my career and I was like, put that in a hot air balloon. And he was really good.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Can I ask you, I've been thinking about doing the album thing. You've done the album thing. When you recorded it, how did it feel like was there a panic like, oh crap, and I have to start over with new material again because I burned all that? Or were you like, oh, finally something is out there?
Finally, I can quit comedy.
That's everybody. I feel like that's everybody's end goal.
Yeah. I think I recorded. You know what? That was like a year over it. Wait, I have no sense of how much time it is anymore. But
nope, he does.
It was like a year ago. Last November. It was like November 2019 that I recorded it actually. But yeah, I think after that, I don't think I wrote any more material. I definitely felt like, God, I'm done. And then Well, then COVID happened 5 months later. I didn't write any material in that 5-month period. And then since then in quarantine, I actually just about this week started thinking like, I think I might try to think of myself as a stand-up comedian again.
Really? You think about coming back?
I think I thought I would make that announcement here tonight. I'm coming back.
It's tonight.
Whoa! A Worldly Show exclusive.
Oh, worldly. He did the album. You thought he was out, and now he's back. Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Back in, we got to see the hot air balloon, and now we got to take off ourselves with this exclusive fact. I don't know. I ran out of words.
Yeah, you did. Tim's not the best of the year. How's coming up with the new material again? Is it coming back easy, or what do you think?
Oh, I have a notebook over there. I was gonna go get it and do a bit where I show it to you, but there's nothing in it. That was gonna be the bit.
But that's a funny bit.
I didn't want to go get up and get it and then do all that.
Sure. You could just tell us what it would have been, man.
Yeah,
we'll picture it.
I mean, yeah, do it. I feel like, do we really need act outs in this day and age?
Oh, I mean, this post-COVID times, act outs are dead.
Yeah.
It's political takes or contrarian.
I feel like putting my shirt back on because of you guys both have your shirts on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't take my shirt off because I have this background and my body blends right in because I'm so white. My body blends right into the wall.
Oh, it's a white screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
He was wearing a white shirt earlier and he was just a floating head. We tried to get him to keep it, but he's like, I'm going to put on a black shirt because he's,
Everyone told me to change my shirt. And then I got in a fight with Dave. And then I had to take a shit before the show started. It was a real to-do before the show, Cam. Everything was going crazy.
Yeah, and Tim also can't read. And Tim, Tim, you should do it. Where are you going to do an album, Tim? What do you think?
I was going to do an album, but then I was like, Cam, I haven't written anything in the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
And I was maybe I should write. Well, I wrote I wrote a couple new jokes, but I haven't been able to try them or worked on them.
Yeah. I was honestly just feeling accomplished for getting the desire to write a joke. I haven't written one, but I for the first time actually want to write one, and that's huge.
Oh yeah, that is big. It is. I think anything you feel like if you think you've done something now feels like an accomplishment in the quarantine era.
Yeah. I wrote a little sketch and Tim made fun of me for trying to create content that brings it. Yeah, and then with like there's a demeaning little comment about it, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a very good sketch.
Yeah, you're not a safe place for artists at all.
I know that. I'm a Barstool guy, Jeff. We're never a safe place. We're not a safe place for artists, women, anyone in the LGBTQ community. We're bros. They're like other white bros, and we party.
He's been doing this Barstool character. I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm David Portnoy now.
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like it comes really hard to you, Tim.
Get him, kid.
Not.
Oh, no, Cameron.
Dude, I love it. People don't do knots anymore. And I want not to come back.
Cam, that's what you should do for your new act. It's just all not. You just do not after everything.
I should do and do a bit where I learned it from the Borat movie with him doing an anti-comedy version of it. I'm trying to do I'm like failing at doing an anti-comedy version. Yeah. Anyways,
I like it. Give us a little taste. Tell us that you've never seen Star Wars.
I've never seen Star Wars.
What?
Is that true, Cam?
Oh my God. It's huge.
It's because I've never seen any movie.
Oh no, he anti-knotted our knot.
Oh, he redid. Cam, another question from one John Marge here. Cam, who do you like in the Bills Ravens game this weekend and why?
I'm big into it. I'd say Bills.
Okay.
Oh, and why do you pick the Bills?
Because who we got? Bill Burr.
There.
We got Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill
You're
Clinton.
a Cosby man, I've heard.
Bill Clinton, Bill Cosby. That's
That's right.
I'd bet on them any day of the week.
Yeah, it's a stellar lineup on the Bills. The Ravens just have Edgar Allan Poe.
I like this next question in the chat is how do they convince you to come on the show? And the answer to that is Cam asked me if he could do it.
Yeah. I pretty much like there was when quarantine first started, there was a few months where everyone was really trying to do Zoom shows and like Zoom hangouts. Mm-hmm. And then enough people just decided that they weren't going to take it seriously and go to bars anyways, that now if you're just still indoors all the time, there's not as many opportunities to hang out with your friends on Zoom. So this is kind of just I have to do this show to just hang out with you guys because I'm very sad.
Yeah. Is it so you're a big stay inside guy, huh, Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when we were living in Chicago, you're like I think the biggest music guy I know.
Oh yeah, I know.
And you would go to a concert, every other day?
Yeah. I mean, especially in the summer when there's like the free outdoor fests all the time in Chicago. That's like a reason I would almost like never leave Chicago if it was regular Chicago. But yeah. Now I watch live videos of bands all the time and I just cry. I'm not even kidding. I cry and I know that the reason I'm crying isn't this is a beautiful song. It's look at all those people having a good time. And I legitimately like feel moved. I mean, the music helps it feel moving, but
and you're watching live Nickelback, live Creed.
Yeah, I'm live Creed from 2018.
Oh, there you go. Who have you been watching live? Who's been your favorite live cry, like the big let out,
You would feel, no, it's stuff that when it's doesn't even sound. Oh, you know what I did watch at one point was that band, Tim, that Always.
Oh, yeah, that's a good band.
Yeah, that we kissed during their show one time.
That's true. It was funny.
I tricked him into kissing me because I hadn't announced being in the queer community yet.
Yeah, Cam hadn't told everyone that he was half gay.
He tricked you. He goofed.
And I was like, "Let's kiss" is a great bit.
Yep, a sneaky.
And then he
bit.
tricked me into letting him ass fuck me later, and I was just like, "Hey, whatever, just a couple of straight guys hanging out."
Our friends were laughing so hard.
Yeah, Tim's real easy to trick. Some think he knows the trick is coming.
Being gay is really funny if you're straight.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy, it is. Tell the 80s, brother.
Yeah.
Cam, as a bisexual guy, you're missing out on 100% of the people that you could be banging during the quarantine.
Yeah, true. I've completely, I feel like you keep, I'm going to say this, preface this by saying, I'm sorry if I keep every softball question you throw me, I just make it the most dismal, depressing answer, that anyone's, but, yeah, I feel completely, devoid of any, libido or sexual drive anymore.
Oh, same here. Libido's disappeared.
Yeah. Almost to the point where I would be like, "Hey, everybody, I'm a new thing. I'm asexual now." If it weren't for that, I bet when I go to music festivals again, I will want to fuck people. But,
music always brings that out of you. It's the vibrations.
Music and Molly.
Yeah. It's the tunes that makes the hips move and it gets you all sexual. Oh yeah.
This is why, Jeff. You're the reason why they banned Elvis from shaking himself on TV.
Jeff was
yeah, I was alive.
Because he's always explaining stuff like making your hips move and touching each other. And then moms in the Midwest are like, listen to this creepy man with his giant teeth. You can't see that.
Listen to this creepy man describe Elvis on the radio named Jeff Sheen.
Yeah, I was the first. I had a podcast about Elvis years ago. Back when he was alive, I used to interview him every day. Anyways, that bit fell flat. How?
I thought it was really funny, Jeff, but I was. I'm also phoning it in now.
Yeah, why is everyone phoning it in right now?
It's a great thing to like phone it in as a bit, you know. So you can actually, because then you can just phone it in, but it's like I'm not trying, but it's like funny.
Yeah, that's true. You ever think about that, idiot?
Yeah, gee, I'm struggling to keep this dang ship afloat and kind of keep it somewhat entertaining.
I'd really like if someone asked me a question for once.
All right, Tim. Cam, will you want to interview Tim?
Yes.
Hit him with some hard-hitting questions.
Tim,
Hard-hitting.
what's the most racist thought you've ever had?
Oh, no. Well,
That's hard-hitting, baby.
well, as a Barstool guy, I don't see race because all my friends are white. So I guess
You're right. That's a pretty racist thought.
I guess I've never had one.
Wow. Okay. I feel like that's a joke you have.
What
I feel like that's a stock Tim joke already.
was
All your friends are white. That's like a stock.
Oh
Tim.
no, I mean it is a stock joke.
All my friends are white. You know, like to the tune of All the Leaves Are Brown.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Did you watch any live Chili Peppers? You been watching any of that?
No, I didn't.
Get in there, man.
I saw at 2009 in Bonnaroo. I saw the Chili Peppers live on Molly.
How was it? I love the Chili's.
It was actually the first time I did Molly, so I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good time.
One time, you remember after camp when when Sam would have people over to her house to party after the show on Monday's, Cam?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember Jeff ruining that party twice by putting on live Red Hot Chili Peppers and everyone getting mad at him?
No, I was remembering today though that it was one of those parties after camp at Sam Bergman's place where like Trump getting elected, and I was there with Jeff. And
I went over there with Jeff, and all the women were crying.
Yeah.
And Jeff was like, well, it's Hillary's fault immediately to the women that were crying.
No, she just ran a bear camp. You can't ignore Wisconsin.
And I was like, Jeff, no. And he goes, oh, you're going to tell me no? And I was like, all right. I was like, I think it's a good sign. If I'm telling you to stop talking about it, that you probably shouldn't be talking about it.
I had a few cocktails and she ignored Wisconsin and they flipped red.
Oh.
Anyway,
all the women crying outside, and Jeff's like, well, she didn't go to Pennsylvania. They're like, shut up, Jeff.
I mean, what are you going to do? That was the second party I ruined. The other one was when I put on Red Hot Chili Peppers live and everybody tried to get me to turn it off. And I was like, no, the Chili's are great. And then people started to leave the party.
You put on like live video.
Yeah, it was one of their live performance. I think it was Berlin.
Okay. I really liked when Flea did a handstand walk and had the bass up on his feet.
Oh yeah, Flea's a wild man. That's why I love him.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be doing that.
No,
I'm more into Flea the actor.
What?
What's he been in?
Actor.
In what?
Oh, I don't know. A little movie called The Big Lebowski.
What?
He plays one of the nihilists.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, good for Flea.
And then some other movies that I obviously know.
That's good. This is a good bit. This is a good bit, Tim. Yeah. I'm glad you brought up Flea the actor and you couldn't think of anything, but you brought
up one thing, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, here we are, and you're swearing again. Anyways.
Flea needed a debut.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, back to the Chili's. Ugh, it's taking me off topic. Now, Cam, when you were on Molly, what was your first thought when you heard Under the Bridge?
Oh, I mean, Are you? I mean, the honest answer to that question was probably, oh shit.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, and that's what I thought. Oh yeah, I love the song.
Boy,
that's that immediately I was thinking, and what just kept running through my head was, oh my god,
yeah. Yeah, I wish, man, you're taking me there, baby. I wish I was right there.
I can see it now. Dehydrated out in the Bonnaroo sun, Tennessee.
Yep. Oh, man. So your first experience was memorable, sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh, but then like at 3 a.m., there was at 2 a.m. that night.
Oh, take me there.
At that Bonnaroo, there was Jizza doing all of the Liquid Swords album with a 8-piece mariachi group backing him up.
That's cool.
Or not mariachi group. I'm racist. That it was just like Latin fusion. Just
There was a bunch of guys with maracas and the Jizza.
Yeah. I can't believe I just confused mariachi with Latin fusion.
My God.
It was like Jizza backed by they were just like playing the beats of Liquid Swords and I was walking around dancing and people were like responding really positively to me and I was like, oh, this drug makes people like me more.
Oh yeah, makes you outgoing. You have a nice time. High five.
My man took it every day for the next 12 years.
Mm-hmm. Still on it.
Yep.
Well, Cam, we got to end the show. It was very fun having you on. Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Oh, just the stuff I put out on YouTube recently. That is my only big creative output for the quarantine, but I've been doing a lot of like short, funny, like musical, funny videos on my YouTube. If you just go youtube.com/Cameron Gilette or Google Cameron Gilette YouTube, it's on there.
Okay. Gillette. There we go. Gillette.
Well, that's good. Cam is one of the funniest people I know. And one of the people I hate. I did hate when I lived in Chicago, if I had to go after you, especially because Cam's real good with music, Jeff, and he had a full-on dance and light show with like a song that he made at a show we did once, and I had to follow it, and it was the most mad I've ever been in my entire life.
What are you talking about?
You don't remember that?
No.
It was at whatever that show was on Fridays at that bar that sucked, and you had like the lights in that song and you did a full-on dance and then you got a standing ovation.
Oh, well, I don't remember, but sorry, I guess.
And I was so mad.
Yeah, then Tim went up there and be like, "Did you ever take a fart so big it hurt your ears?" Or something like that. I don't know, some dumb Tim joke.
And then they kept standing and applauding after I was talking when I started talking. They're like, "Yeah, we did. Yeah, this guy gets it. I bet he reads Barstool."
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, bring back the guy that had a head of hair. Why is this bald guy up here?"
No, I was wearing a hat.
Oh, I'm getting there, bud.
You're looking good.
Yeah, no, it looks good. Cam, what are your Instagrams and your Twitters?
Oh, Instagram and Twitter is Cam Gilette fan.
You're your own fan.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Hey.
Well, that's nice. Jeff, you're at New York Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'm always there. I'm always at New York Jeffrey.
And then you can check out.
Oh, is that because you live in New York?
Yes, it is.
So we have to make fun of everyone's name handle like that.
And if you want to check out the old eps, do it there. YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. Check out the old eps of this show, The Worldly Show with Jeff and Tim. And then you can follow me at HotComic69 and then Mayor of Farttown on Twitter. Cameron, thank you very much for being on the show. We really appreciate it. You're very funny and lovely as always.
Thank you. I love you.
No, I love you too.
I love you too, Cameron. All right.